Hey there, you guys. How is it going? My name is Rabbit, and welcome to episode number 16 of Let's Play Blindly, Paladin's Quest. In our previous episode, we concluded the events at Jurain by taking out two of the renegades that I'm guessing were involved in the foundation of the conspiracy that was going on. I don't really know. There were some guards that we had originally talked to that sounded like they were a part of it, but then there were also two henchmen of Zagos that were chilling at the inn. So who really knows, like, who planted the seed of rebellion for the inhabitants of Jurain? I don't know. Maybe you know. Maybe we'll all find out together eventually. But what we do know is that mayor is actually a douchebag. He tried to take credit for the saving of Jurain when everyone really knows it was Chesney and crew. So we got his permission though, which is all that really matters, to go past this checkpoint, and now we are ready to go find Lady Daphne. So I am going to run up here. You guys know the drill. I like to assess my surroundings and make sure we're not missing any treasure chests that are here on the map. As for other things, let me just see, can I freeze these freaking corn rats? Not in love with this Slap Kong. He does more damage than I really enjoy taking to the face. So if we can kill him first, that would be ideal. But yes, darlings, that is everything that transpired in episode number 15. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that Lady Daphne will be revealed to us sooner than later. Maybe she'll be recruitable. I was chatting with you guys about that I was questioning whether we needed to still have Zoran in our party or not. But we can always release these mercenaries at, it seems like, any point that we really want to. So whether it's a big deal or not to continue to have people along for the ride, who really knows? It doesn't seem like there's any major issue with just keeping people in your party, with the exception of, I guess, you are sharing experience. So thinking about it in that way, it does mean that Chesney and Medea are going to have stunted growth because they're sharing their XP with random mercenaries that you will more than likely be switching in and out. But the plus side to that is you do have more people that are dealing damage for you. I don't know, maybe there's something that you can unlock or gain by recruiting all of the mercenaries or recruiting a certain percentage of the mercenaries that are available to you in the game. I really don't know how the game will spin this, but I'm guessing that they know what they were doing. Maybe I shouldn't make that assumption, but I'm going to try to give them that. And oh my gosh, rotor pods? It's been a while since we've seen those little pod-like beings, so good to see the palette swap version. It's been a minute. It has been a minute. But I don't know if I want to give them the opportunity to fuck with me too hard. So let's see if Blow Up is going to eventually be able to just be that one-hit wonder and take out everyone that is on the screen. That is my hope for it. I talked a little bit about this towards the end of our last episode as well, that it seems like the accuracy, it's a wee bit iffy, you guys, but, you know, as long as it's hitting at least 50%, I guess, of your opponents, and oh, in this case, it hit everybody. Hey, there we go. So maybe me talking a little bit of shit about it made it realize that it needs to step its game up. So I am happy about that outcome, and woohoo, Zoran did get a level. Also a good way to conclude that battle there. And where the hell are we actually going? Do I need to be going northbound? What the hell? An eater. And we've got to the left just a normal smush. We saw these in the cave that was around Hagudo. So it's kind of cool to see all of this again. And what we will do, let's just do speed up. You guys already kind of, I think, are, you know what, whatever. We'll just start out with Medea since her HP's kind of low. But you guys, I think, are getting a good glimpse of sort of how I like to set up my team as I'm moving forward through these fights. I'll try to switch it up and play with more spells as we go. But for now, I feel like it works, and I'm trying to focus on maxing out proficiencies for everyone. So that's really why I'm spamming the water-based ability defense up for Zoran. I kind of want to get it as capped out as possible, especially if we are going to be letting him go. Well, I guess you could argue if we're letting him go, what is the value in focusing on it? And I would say to that, you bring up a good point, friends. You bring up a good point. But, you know, why not Who knows? Maybe we'll have him in our team for longer than I'm even thinking right now. He's at least outlived Gorf, so even if we release him soon, he shouldn't complain. He had a good run. He saw some things. He was involved in saving Jerain. He should be happy. His resume is going to be looking good. I'll give him a nice reference there. It looks like we can't move past those boulders. The game does sort of cut you off, and I might have mentioned this already. It seems as though it intends to present a very... Oh, what are we looking at here? We have got whippers and a helio pit. The whippers look a little gross and kind of scary. I don't know how I feel about this, but let's go ahead and use Sophie's crown. I don't even know what to try to kill first. I guess the helio pits? You guys, what am I looking at? This is weirding me out, but we're going to hold off on Zoran casting anything because his HP is a little low and I'll want to use a bottle on him. Oh my god, this is crazy. I need to make sure I heal up Chesney as well. But getting that... Oh, please blow up. Oh, we killed one. Maybe we'll get two? Oh my gosh, no, we didn't. Chesney, he is gone, you guys. This... I was not prepared for. Holy shit. But I should have known better. I can't blame anyone but myself for this. Ooh, should I heal Dan? I'm not ready to heal Dan. I think what I'll do is we're gonna keep it moving. I think between Dan and Medea, we should be fine to stay alive for a little bit. Oh, thank goodness. I actually think we should be okay. Well, Dan might not be okay. And Dan is definitely not okay. So, fingers crossed that Medea can make some things happen here, or else we are going to see that game over screen. But I don't think this is going to be that bad. She's got decent defense, and as long as that guy is gone, if we can just heal her up here with Sophie's crown. Who knew? Medea, the hero we didn't even know we needed. Thank goodness you guys told me to experiment with Sophie's crown. That heal, it's too good, you guys. It's too good. Yeah, this'll do. Everyone else is incapacitated, game, but thanks for trolling me and pretending like I have options here. Oh, PR. What is PR? Is it paralysis? You're kidding. Really, game? That's so broken. What? Can you guys even believe this? Obnoxious. So I lost many turns while the game trolled me with that bullshit. Okay, I'm seeing what you are dishing out to me, game. This is a little rough. I am praying this thing dies. Oh, thank goodness. With just one of them, we can do this. Albeit, we're cutting it close, but... Woo, Medea. I don't know what to say, girlfriend, other than hallelujah, praise the Lord. You guys, this is like scared me. I need to be making sure my team isn't straddling the fence too closely in the future, and maybe getting off those defense ups. I might need to prioritize that again and quit playing around so much. That was too close of a call for my own personal comfort, but you know me, I like to live life on the edge, and to Medea's credit, she earned every single one of those experience points. She single-handedly wiped out several people. I think, holy crap, that gave me a run for my money. Lesson learned, all duly noted. Let's get everybody back up to speed, because I don't know if we could pull that rabbit out of a hat again if we were thrust back into that position. So we will go ahead and tap into our bagged bottle here. Thank goodness we have it. Makes me feel a lot better about what's going down. Oh my goodness gracious. And can I really not get up there, game? You're going to make me hoof it all the way around this. And what is with these little lakes? And what is with these random monsters? I can't even keep up with the design. So we've got an ellipsaur. I guess an elephant dinosaur thing, and then a sacrifer. Okay. My gosh, y'all. I'm still trying to shake off that that encounter that we just witnessed, that threw me for a loop, honestly. Let's just, yeah, we're going to be going through with the defense ups, get everybody a bit more padding, some meat on their bones, if you will, so that we have the potential to live a bit longer, or at least have that clutch survival that we need. Oh my gosh, that paralysis though, what? Even. The game trolls me a little too hard. And what the hell are they doing? Ooh, they might be prepping for some bullshit. I don't think so. Not going to even give you guys the opportunity to fuck around with that. We will go ahead and just tap into Medea's bottle, bring up Chesney. Dan, you know the drill. Let's try to take out these sacrifiers. And Zoran, hit Medea with that defense up. It is the least you can do. Actually, I guess the least he could do is just stand there and defend and not contribute at all while taking away from our XP. But you guys know what I mean. Alright, sacrifice, it is about to be over for you. I'm hoping that Medea and Chesney can gain access to more spells sooner than later. I would like for Medea to get the defense up. I might have not been giving enough credit to how useful that spell actually is. And while we're at it, I will speed up. We'll use the Tonfas on, I guess, the right Allosaur. And defense up on Dan the Man. And if we're lucky, this will be the last round that these monsters will be existing here in front of us. They are truly a sore sight. Really? You've got to be kidding me. I can't believe he lived. I guess I haven't really been focusing the one on the left here. He's going down this turn. All right, to Chesney. This is unnecessary, but we're doing it anyway. I'll just do MG down. Dan, you know what to do. And whatever, do it on yourself, Zoran. I don't really care. It's a turn. I'll make sure I heal everyone up too, so don't worry, you guys. I am paying attention to that. I know sometimes, like as I'm talking, especially if I'm telling stories, I begin to focus more on my thought process and less on what is transpiring and unfolding on the screen. But do know that after that last fight, prior to this one that just went down, I will be paying attention to where everybody is at. Oh God, why am I in the order screen? I need to be using my bagged bottle. We'll grab this and we'll put it on Chesney. And did I really forget to go ahead and sell that power met? The answer does appear to be yes. Oh, I can walk over the water? Before I head up to that town, what is down here? Maybe a treasure chest, or maybe this is bullshit and I don't need to be running over here so early. I don't know what those structures are. And a nest pod. You guys, the game is not sparing us from these random fights. I am going to just go ahead and open with Sophie's Crown. I don't have time to let these things get out of control. Not again. Not today, Satan. Get behind me. Come on, blow up. Do what I need you to do. It's getting better. I think as we've been using it, it seems like the accuracy has increased, therefore making me feel like it's a bit more of an effective spell, and I guess really, at its core, a more reliable spell. And that's all I ask for, you guys. I just need it to hit more often than not. That is all I really am expecting here. So let's see here. Out of you, dearest. We'll just use speed up. Tonfa boy, go to work on this nest pod for me. And once again, defense up, this time on Medea. Let's see if we can make short work of them this time. Between blow up and the Tonfa, maybe will be good. Well, not if it doesn't fucking hit the guy up top. Unless Dan can finish him up. No, not quite. These things don't want to freaking die. I mean, who does, to be honest? I don't think any of us are wanting to be the first in line for death. That doesn't sound like a good time to me. Hopefully it doesn't sound like a good time to you either. Oh, well, whatever. Just put it on yourself. Who really cares? Dan, sorry, sucks to be you. Hopefully you won't take any damage this turn before we get off our own bouts of attacks. I need to really be working on Chesney's bolt. It sucks donkey balls. But hey, getting 40 some damage is better than like the one little bit that he was getting off before. When can we get access to paralysis? Because that is bullshit and it is a little broken. But hallelujah, Chesney got a level here. That is great. I'm appreciating this, that the game is scaling the monsters that you encounter so that you can kind of keep up with the challenge anyway. Oh my gosh, as long as you don't fuck around too much. And Medea did get a level as well. So before I get ahead of myself here, I'm just going to, we're going to try not to let people get too low. So Dan here, and I will we'll use the bagged one again on Zoran. Chesney, you know what? We will just use Medea's bottle on Chesney. I probably am playing it too safe now, but y'all, that triggered me. So there are letters printed on the statue. Sophie brought love to Lennis, Cormu brought courage to Lennis, and Gabna brought wisdom to Lennis. The people of Lennis praise these three great ones and the immortals of Riga. I think we've seen this before. So, guys, I probably don't need to be running all the way over here. Maybe I need to make that trek back to the town that we saw, because it looks like we're just getting further and further from it, and I'm sure we're eventually going to have to head this way anyway. So after this fight, let me backtrack to the town. I probably actually don't need to bring you with me for that. Use the tonfa. Let's get rid of these wind birds. They look like upscaled perp birds, which means they're probably going to be a pain in the fucking ass. So I don't even want to give them a chance. And if we're lucky, Medea will kind of snap out of her paralysis quickly. Come on, girlfriend. I don't need you just idling in this state for too long. I need you, Medea. I need you, my dear. You were my hero and kept me going. And oh my god, that actually reminds me, when did I last save? I think I saved, we didn't really miss that much. It doesn't seem like there's that big of a gap between each of the plot points. I didn't save after we saved. Oh my gosh, really? But I didn't save after we had successfully liberated Geraint from the rebellion, or I guess whatever the stupid renegades were plotting, but I did save while we were in the middle of exploring the underground temple. So maybe it's been like 40 minutes, 30 minutes, and I doubt it'll take that long now that I know everything I need to see and that there's no benefit to talking really to anyone and all that good stuff. So not going to worry too much about it. I think we'll be fine if we do die, but I would rather not lose any bit of time. It's just not a good way to, keep things moving and keep them going. And what the fuck? Well, it looks like I'm healing myself as Chesney. Dan, I'm going to try to kill these birds. And you know what? Honestly, we're just going to have Zoran do some damage as well. Having Medea paralyzed, I didn't realize how fortunate I was in her coming. Oh my god! The physical attack, it's doing nothing. Oh, that's not good. But I didn't realize how fortunate I was with Medea coming out of her paralysis in the capacity that she did. I'm just going to use blow up again. Zoran, I don't know. I'm just going to have you go because any little bit of damage that I can get off is going to be welcome. Please, hit everyone. 2 of them, whatever. That's 50% of what's on the screen. So it's better than nothing. Oh, thank goodness. Medea is back. Woo! That is what I'm talking about. Chesney. We're going to just blow up. Medea, you were going to use Sophie's crown. Oh, Zoran is gone. Oh, well, sucks to be you, I guess. Okay, monsters, quit playing with me. Y'all already know my tried and true team here. Yep, Chesney, you can heal yourself up, and I will go ahead, I guess, and bolt this windbird down, and then we will take out this last monster. Holy crap, y'all. When I say you gotta be on your A game, what the fuck? As long as I guess I get the XP for it, whatever, I don't really care. Okay, so as I had just mentioned, I am going to make the trek back to where we had kind of parted. I shouldn't say parted with the pathing, because there's clearly a fork almost at every turn that we've kind of gone through. Let me quickly Hold on a second, y'all. Let me try to get some heals up, and we'll spread the love. Chesney, you can go ahead and be helping out the team too. There's no reason for Medea to be the only one dipping into her personal bottle. But okay, I will bring you guys back when we are at that crossroads, and I opted to come southbound, but we'll just meet up right there. And I think we saw there was a town that we could access. So either way, I will just spare y'all. I guess what I could also do, you know what? No, fuck it, because I'm sure I'm going to get into at least 2 or 3 more fights, and ain't nobody got time for all of that bullshit. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. As I already mentioned, when we resume in episode number 17, I will meet you guys at that, either the fork where we ended up coming down, or I'll just meet you right at the town, because I believe we did pass it in our trek to get to where we are right now. And I just don't think there's going to be any advantage to continuing down this way. I think this is where we're going to have to go once we stop in that village anyhow. So thank you very much for watching. My name is Rabbit. This is my blind Let's Play of Paladin's Quest, and I appreciate having each and every single one of you along for the ride. So take care, be good, and I'll see you guys in just a moment.